Alright guys, welcome back to the shop. Oh, wait a minute. Or should I say, alright guys, welcome back to the farm. And the weatherman has promised us about 6 days without rain. And I got to cut some hay. So the first thing we got to do is go down there, hook up to that old mower. I'm going to have to run a few wasps off of it. And then we're going to have to take the blades off and get them sharpened up, test the belts and all that stuff. So it is a bit windy today. I was going to make a video of me cutting the hay, but I think all you'd probably hear is tractor exhaust and wind noise. So one thing I'll do is I'll show you how I get prepared to cut hay. How I tune this mower up after it's set all summer, or all winter, excuse me. So sit back and relax, and I'll get the tractor out and get this mower up here. Well guys, you can kind of see the sorry state of condition this thing's in after sitting. Got weeds growing out of it, and everything's rusty. I use a straight blade, and look on where the rust is to tell which way this hat's turning. Going this way. So this blade is in pretty good shape. I think I turned them around late last year, and so all I should be able to have to do is just touch up the edges, and this thing there stiff a little bit. To get these out, you're gonna have to have an 18 millimeter. You want to hold the bottom of the nut of the bolt. It's just a square headed, and take the nut off. And every one of these has got a hole right here in the front rock guard. And you usually just have to wiggle them down and pop the bolt through the hole and take them off the blade. And that's, you can see maybe you can see the nut. I might have showed y'all that time before, but this nut can only go on one way. It's flat. It's that flat part on each side. That's got to lock into where it's flat here. It's got to lock in there so this thing don't turn. So what I like to do is just take off 2 at a time and sharpen them. And usually what I do is before hay season, I go ahead and buy me a set of blades and bolts and nuts and just go ahead and replace all these. But I didn't get around to it this year. I've been busy with other things, so we'll reuse them for the time being. And, we'll go in here and we'll sharpen. I have to remember which side of the blade it is I've got to sharpen, but it is this side, the left-hand side is what's got to be sharpened. As you can tell, maybe the one on the top, I can't hardly see through the viewfinder. This one here is a lot more wore on that side than the other is. This side here is just dull. So we'll put an edge on that on the grinder, on the bench grinder. So we're not looking to make them nice, razor sharp. We just want to knock that rust off the edge, and especially you want to get a decent edge on the end, because that's where it does most of its cutting. It's right on the end. That's the reason these tips wire around, because it cuts mostly on the end of the blades. All right, we got them ready to reinstall. Take our bolt. And I don't know if y'all can see, this bolt has I can't see, this bolt has a slot in it, and that slot crosses those 2 flat parts. So what you want to do is put the slot going this way when you feed it through, and shouldn't have any issues with it locking. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other 4 just like we did that one, and then we'll check the belts for tension, grease the drive shaft. So I'll bring you back when we get ready to do the other things. Alright, so the belt is gonna be inside this housing right here. Notice I've lost 2 of my anchor nuts. I got 1 left. And I ain't got nothing up front. This thing's staying on. There's probably a wasp nest in here. Just have to shake them out of there. Hopefully they don't slide down on the belts. And what you want to do is right up underneath here, you can put your fingers on these belts and check them. These 4 belts. There's something on that one. I don't know what it is. And these actually felt pretty good. That one, the one closest to me seems a little loose. But if we was going to adjust them, we would have to loosen up this nut and this nut. All right, got to loosen these 2 nuts up. Right here, 1 there, 1 here. And then we'll just crank up on this right here, and that would pull this housing over and tighten that belt up. I think I'm gonna run with it like it is. The only thing I want to do now is throw some grease in these U-joints, because they hadn't been greased since the last year, and we should be good to go. So if you never fooled a U-joint, there's Zerk fittings on here, and we'll have to kind of let it down a little bit where we can get to that drive shaft. Now this tractor, with it off, this PTO should turn free, but the thing is it's got all this here on it. So to turn it, we're going to have to move the blade or disconnect the drive shaft. And what we're trying to get to is this fitting right here. So let's see if we can turn these blades a little bit. Get this fitting where we can get something on it. Possibly right there we can get something on it. So we'll go find our grease gun. Alright, so hopefully y'all can see that and I won't be in your way. Grease gun. I'm going to try to slide it on here. Just give it a few shots. You see grease kind of come out the seal. Sometimes you'll push a little water out. And then we got to get this front one. So sometimes it's easier to just take this front one loose. I see the fitting on the bottom. I actually can probably get it to come up. I just got to turn the blade a little bit. And this thing here has a opening for it. I'm going to come up just a little bit more. But I don't like these. Most of the time these things you can't get on there good. So what I like to do is just take it loose, slide it off shaft, and then just prop it up and get the fitting hooked. And I like to pump it till I see grease come out, not water. You might see water come out first if you got a bad seal. And then slide it back through, make sure it locks. And that's really all there is to it to getting this mower ready. Sharpen blades, check the belt, grease it. You can check your condition of the curtain, but I know this one's got a split in it. I'm gonna run it until hopefully a few more years for the new one. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and sorry I ain't gonna be able to video the actual cutting. It's just too windy today. We'll get you a cutting video sometime this summer, maybe next cutting. I'm not gonna cut but 2 fields today, so I've got one big one left and one little bitty one. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you like it.